This is question number 32 from the August 2015 Geometry Regents exam. Long story short, in this problem, we're trying to find the distance between points A and D, this distance here. So we're going to be using some trig identities to help us. And the strategy we're going to do is that we're going to try to take the distance of the leg of the larger triangle, that's the distance from A to C. We'll call that distance x. And to find out this blue line, the distance from A to D, we would take that x distance and subtract the length of the leg of the smaller triangle. Let's label it y. So in the diagram, x minus y will give us the answer we're looking for, that blue line there. Now, in both cases, both triangles, we're going to be using the tangent ratio because we know the opposite length of the angle. In both cases, it's 125. And we're looking for the adjacent length of the angle. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start with looking for angle x. Oh, sorry, the length of x. So tan of 7 degrees, because 7 degrees is the angle of the larger triangle, is going to equal the opposite distance, 125, over the adjacent length, which we've labeled as x. So here to solve for x, what we're going to do is switch the positions of these around. So x will be 125 divided by tan of 7. And if we're rounding that to the nearest foot, it would be 1,018. All right, now let's take a look at our y distance. Here we would do tan of 16 degrees is going to equal 125 over y. So similarly, we're going to flip the positions of these to solve for y. So it's going to equal 125 divided by tan of 16 degrees, which gets us approximately 436. All right, so we're nearly there. All we need to do now to solve for the distance from point A to point D is subtract these two numbers. So 1,018 minus 436 gets us a final distance of 582, what are units here, feet. All right, hope that was helpful, and that's all for this video. Thanks for visiting JD's Regents Preparation.